We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, it's a spring training matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Seattle Mariners. Hello again, everybody. Welcome to our spring training coverage on MLB Network.
Seattle Mariners.
Jack Armstrong, the Missouri-born right-hander, gets the job of starting pitcher here. Dan, any thoughts?
Well, Matt, the first thing we're going to find out is how well this guy pitches with little sleep. I can't imagine knowing that you're going to be the next day starting pitcher the night before. This is a young guy making his first start. Listen, you can only make your debut one time, so there has to be lots going on in this guy's mind. Hopefully he can settle down early and pitch well in his debut.
All right, guys, here's Seattle's defensive alignment. And, guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get his...
4-4, take your base. You're out. Out. He's out. Out.
So stepping in, Ernie Banks, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. The 1-1 home. Runners on the move for second. That's a strike to throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Not every catcher can make that throw, so that was pretty special. Benito Santiago made throwing from his knees famous when he was playing, but it's a really tough one to pull off. That's a long throw without any legs underneath you, so hats off to him on that one.
Let's play ball. Out. Out.
Digging in now, Carl Hicks, the American League's Silver Slugger behind the plate a year ago. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. The 0-1 is a fastball low, and that evens the count at 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish tonight. Fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
The 1-2. And this one's in the dirt. And boy, he didn't quite know what to do on that one, but he's lucky to barely get back at first. Full count, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Hernandez, base runner at first with one out. Another full count offering on its way, and he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Dawson has a read on it. 2 gone.
Play ball. 3. You're out. He's out. Three. Out. Three. That's the ball four. Out. Three. Out.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now pitching for the Mariners, number 34, Felix Hernandez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. An early look at the line score here tonight as we play the top of the 5th. And boy, just one lone hit for the visitors this evening as they've been taken to task by this starter.
What's the play ball? Out.
At the plate, Carl Hicks. He'll lead things off as we begin the home 5th.
The catcher, Carl Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1. Wood has tossed more than 1,000 innings at the big league level and posts a respectable ERA in the high 3s. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And that misses 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Williams moves over. He's got it one away.
Play ball. Out. You're out. He's out.
Coming to the plate now, Billy Williams comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Williams.
He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. But the throw will beat him at first, so the bunt for hit attempt is snuffed out. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. Still no score.
What's the play ball? Ball 4. Take the ball. Out. 3. Out. 3.
Digging in once again, Carl Hicks. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on. Fastball, middle of the plate, kept his hands back, stayed through the baseball, and delivers a hard hit line drive.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. No balls and 1 strike. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
Yeah, I don't think there's any doubt, Matty. The ball isn't carrying well tonight, and we haven't seen any home runs, so sometimes you have to try for something else. Now, with seeing I single could be all it takes to push a run across.
Hit on the ground out to short. To his right, Banks. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Mitchell
Now batting,
Page. He
left
singled
fielder.
his last time up.
Mitchell.
Yeah, and they take another single
Hey.
right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. In for a strike. It's 1-1. Go ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Now a spin and a throwback to second and a dive, but he's back in there. Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. Pickoff move to second, and the runner back. From the stretch, the 1-2.
Nope.
Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. The payoff pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. But that'll be off the right field wall. Throwing to second. But he'll get in there with an RBI double.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D-Row. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the second inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow...
Plate Ron Santos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Popped him up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. And time to check out the line score for this spring training affair. Both teams working the kinks out as we play the 8th inning tonight.
Let's play ball. There you go. Out. Out. Full. Take your base. You're out. Out. 3. He's out.
Digging in now for the Mariners, Carl
Now
Hicks.
batting, catcher, Carl Hicks.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit sharply toward the right side. Number 3 is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Mariners are down in order. Score remains tied 1-1.
Play ball. Out. 3. 3.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win here.
Close one tonight, 2-1 the final score. Brad Penny gets the W on the mound. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final